still on the long road to freedom. Whenever the ILWU takes a stand, the world feels the reverberations. A powerful, collective thank you to the International Longshore and Warehouse Union. We remember stands against the internment of Japanese Americans in the 1940s. We applaud the fact that you stood with Martin Luther King and civil rights activists in the 1960s. We know that you radicalized the struggle against South African apartheid in the 1980s. And we thank you for supporting Mumia Abu-Jamal, for solidarity with the anti-capitalist Occupy movement, and for your resounding no to the racist state of Israel, and for your expression of solidarity with those who call for justice in Palestine. I was thinking the other day that if I had not chosen to become a university professor, my next choice probably would have been to become a dock worker or warehouse worker in order to be a member of the most radical union in the country, the ILWU. Thank you for all of your contributions to our struggles against racism and capitalism, against racial capitalism. And thank you especially now for speaking out against the brutal racist murderers of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Rayshard Brooks, and the many others whose lives have been claimed by the structural violence of racism. Thank you for shutting down the ports today on Juneteenth, the day we celebrate the end of slavery, the day we memorialize those who offered us hope for the future, and the day when we renew our commitment to the struggle for freedom. Thank you, ILWU, for shutting down the West Coast ports today. You represent the potential and power of the labor movement. Hopefully, this action will influence other unions to stand up and say no to racism, and yes to abolishing